How y'all doing this morning? It's sort of a rainy day. Well, it's not raining now. But
come on, Miss Thelma. I know who you are now. You need another pillow.
yeah. Well,
Here.
well, you're short too.
You got to come up higher. Hey, I got it now.
I don't know if I got.
That's all right.
Oh, this.
Oh, that helps right there.
This might.
Yeah, but
Stephen
Stephen's
probably
butt,
don't.
his butt
Stephen.
might be hard.
It might be hard.
Let's see, we'll get you in here a minute. Oh, I forget.
What?
I was going to try to get a picture in here. Let's see if we can get your chair over here a little closer. We got to get some of you in here now. If it ain't nothing but your shoulder.
Hey, everybody on Facebook. Do they see us?
Hey, y'all see Miss Thelma?
They see.
Hadn't you got the top too high and not us much?
Already called her the wrong name already,
If I
y'all.
go anymore, the show start showing the TV.
Oh. Okay.
Well, we don't want it to show the TV.
I got
No.
it about
Speaking of the TV,
Yeah, speaking of. It was on just a minute ago.
well, it got tired, Grandma.
We're going to have to look way up there, Stephen.
Well, you don't really have to look at that.
what we gotta do.
You just look at this.
You need to be looking at both of them.
Well,
I'm like, Grandma, I gotta get my specs on. I can see
You're what?
my spectacles.
Her glasses.
Oh,
I'm gonna get something to drink, Grandma.
okay.
I didn't have time to stop at the store.
Okay, there's some Sprite in there.
Go that way, Grandma, so Stephen can be in it. We got to get
Well, we're going to have to move it back some. Or us go back a little or something.
okay.
We got to back up in a minute.
I'm blowing y'all.
Good morning. I have some coffee.
I still can't
This
see
is my mother's
Just gonna
picture.
get on the TV.
How y'all doing? And we have a guest this morning, Thelma,
We sure do.
and she's tell them where. I can't remember where you from.
Corden, Indiana.
Where?
Corden, Indiana.
Corden. I never heard of that place. Corden,
We
Indiana.
heard of Indiana, though.
Yeah, we have heard of it, but I sure ain't been there. Anyway, she came.
You ain't missing nothing.
She came and wanted to come down and visit. She might want something to drink too, Steve.
She's got something. I got her some water.
Let's
right
see how we're gonna have to back up or something.
I don't think you're gonna be able to back up much.
We
Grandma.
fold wide in the back.
Yeah, we gonna. Can you slide the camera back a little bit, Stephen? I mean,
I can sure do it.
we got to all get in here.
It'll cut off if you mess with it much.
You know, like, we always do this, don't we?
We do, but we gotta get.
Well, I can't do it all to.
We gotta get situated
That's
because
that,
we
you
gotta
don't know
have.
where to go until it's...
They need to make bigger cameras, don't they?
Look at him, let me fix this for you. You little,
Stephen's gonna fix it so y'all can see him.
you little sweet thing.
I see that.
Oh,
Problem up on that.
All right, let me
all
back.
right. Let's move the table back a little.
You got a contraption everywhere.
Well, I thought it might rain, and I'm trying to get prepared for that.
And you think we was all gonna be able to get on that little tent, Grandma?
I done that for the light more than anything.
I'm just messing with you.
Whoa. Oh, shoot, I ain't gonna be able to see nothing over there.
Well, it's got to be pulled up first.
Huh?
It's got to be pulled up on TV first.
Well, it's on there. I'll get it. I know right
Get her,
where.
Grandma. Look at her holding that donut.
Yeah,
You're tempting me with
I
that.
think we're gonna. It takes a magician to get in here where we are.
Now,
A little bit.
Look at here now.
Stephen's way. We still got to.
there we go.
We all in here.
You don't know how to read it, Grandma. We'll read it to you. Oh,
You
Okay.
can barely see it
You
now.
can, I can't see it. I mean, I see
Well,
it, I can't
I
really
can't see nothing.
yeah.
Look at here,
And
guess
that-
what?
Well, it's on there now.
Stephen, you need to put that over there side of that table.
You know what? I ain't thinking.
Yeah.
Look at Grandma.
You didn't
I
think
don't want to look way
you
up
didn't
there.
think about us
I
not
don't,
being
I
able to
don't,
read
I don't
it.
want to look way up there.
I'm about to get jumped on.
Yeah, Put it on this table.
Hey y'all, everybody. Good morning.
I do everything I can do till it gets time, and
I've
then
been, I've been beat up by
Beautiful
smaller people than you before.
Did y'all see Miss Thelma holding the baby chicks this morning?
oh, she did. I got 7 baby chickens myself.
Oh wow, 7.
Y'all ain't gonna make
But-
it.
Only one is them little long white eggs.
Y'all was up in the roof.
I know
Set it right over there. Pull that table up closer to that table.
he wasn't thinking about us having to read it this
Not
morning.
there.
Right on this
Look,
table.
I'm gonna get jumped on for us.
Let me get over here.
You better come on over here.
Come on over, Grandma.
Y'all.
Miss Thelma, you ain't got. Oh,
What'd I do?
you spilled that coffee everywhere.
Oh,
Miss
I
Thelma done
did.
came up here barefooted.
I didn't know if it was yours or theirs, but I think it was theirs. So y'all actually drank some of y'all's coffee this morning.
This is like,
Daddy says it has to stand straight up.
well, of course it does.
Okay, you
But
already know that.
Close as you can to this other TV.
Without
Move
getting,
this board.
without getting slapped.
Yeah.
Cause ain't nobody want to get slapped first.
No,
thing.
nobody don't want to get slapped.
I don't, it hurt.
I don't either, because I might slap back in a Christian-like way.
I don't know if that's a Christian way or not.
The Lord says, turn the other cheek.
It's not straight.
I kind of figured that. What I need to do, I can't see the front of it.
Lift up this side.
It's just showing me and
Now,
Grandma.
it's okay right there.
It's got
It's not
everybody
going. No, it ain't gonna show everybody, cause it's only gonna show me and Grandma.
You're going to have to pull that table back far enough that it's going to
in.
show
Look,
all.
see here. I can do that.
Y'all,
That's what he was actually
Yo,
trying to. That's what he was actually trying to do for the
We-
record.
we have it.
Tune in a little later where we're gonna
Yeah, I do everything.
tune in a little while. We're gonna deep fry corn
This
dogs.
is something we don't
They saying good morning, Thelma.
know.
Good morning.
We don't know how to do this till we get set up and how many people we got and
All right, what's it looking like?
3 people. Turn it this way a little bit. It's showing 3 people in the lighthouse.
Whoever's on Facebook Live is fixing to just be completely done.
Y'all bear with us, Facebook Live.
Yeah, somebody on
Set
there
that.
right now is talking about ain't.
Set that white brace down on that table.
he's trying
You
to.
got a contraption, Grandma. I ain't never in the life of me seen
Well, I had it fixed
I ain't never seen a phone holder
and
like
you
this.
unfixed it.
It's got to twist closer together, and that white thing's got to go up under that.
All I need is an apple in my mouth.
Hey, y'all
I don't have one.
getting dizzy over there on Facebook, but
Y'all
hang
get-
with us.
Lord, y'all looking all up in the sky and
I
everywhere.
need to buy y'all. I need to just buy you one and like surprise.
Well, I was thinking about I need to buy me a new umbrella. One of them umbrellas that tilts and does everything you want it to do.
Please tell me that
You have to turn it towards where you're gonna sit it some. There you go.
And you ain't gonna be in it.
What I need to do then?
All right, Miss Thelma, can you
Pull it
slide?
back or
Hold on, slide more this way. Let's see. I can't pull you with that arm. Let's see.
Don't you
we
be pulling
need
on
to
that.
Mr. Man's technique.
All right, just see. I know that didn't go over much, but
Oh, I
Look
need
at
my
here, the
sunglasses.
sun come
here
out.
comes the sun.
Hey, that's good enough.
Here comes the
I'll be
sun.
blinder than that in a minute.
But it's not gonna be
Are
out
they in your
long.
I
bag?
just need to get this pole out of her face.
Oh yeah, that's right. Move it, slam out the way. It
She
don't-
said slam out of the way.
Slam out the way.
Yeah, slam out the
All
way.
right, come sit down and
That's
see,
how we talk in Georgia, y'all.
see if we
I
can
know.
get a shoulder of you in here,
Is it
Stephen.
break time yet?
Is it what?
No, we hadn't even got started
Is it
yet.
break time yet?
It feels like it, don't it?
It's Cracker Barrel time.
I packed up snacks for today.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you hear me, Stephen?
What's that?
It's Cracker Barrel time.
Oh, Cracker Barrel. Can't,
Alright.
This early?
Somewhere time.
can't go wrong with that.
We finally got it. How long did it take us to do that?
8.5 minutes.
Y'all know this ain't professional. Y'all know that. Anything can happen.
Hey, it wouldn't be fun if it was professional, Grandma.
Guess what?
What?
One of my little pheasant eggs hatched.
Oh, what did that
thing-
look like?
That thing's tiny as a quarter.
He's a little bitty thing, and he
For-
hollers.
For a pheasant to get as big as they do, that's a I'm talking about the egg ain't the size of your thumb.
That's right. And the
Yeah.
bird's not but the size of about 2 thumbs, if it's Stephen's thumb.
Well, I can't see a thing on that screen.
What? Candace, the preacher's wife, and Tucker said, "Hey, Monique."
And they said good morning earlier. Everybody's saying good morning,
Good
to
morning.
Grandma.
Good
and
morning.
where's Libby? Libby's in the bed. Libby's not an early riser.
Oh,
So
oh.
they
I
left.
don't know what she's doing up there right now.
They left.
Libby, did
She's
she
got the keys
drive
to my car.
or did you drive yesterday?
Libby. She drove the whole
That's
way.
why she's sleeping. She drove the whole way.
She, oh Lord have mercy, she was bad last night. She
How
was
many?
tired.
How many times you had to fill up with gas?
2 times.
2 times in a Honda. You go figure that one out. You fill a Honda twice up to get here. That's winning.
No, Libby drove Miss Thelma here. Miss Thelma didn't have to drive, but yeah, they both came all that way.
Let me tell you what she done to me now. She pulled up in the driveway. I had the door open.
Here you go.
I was washing dishes. She said, "Come out here, you hunk of burning love."
When was that?
I love you
Last
too, John Ray.
Oh, last night.
She
Where's
said,
she going?
She said, "Oh Lord, have mercy. Let me hug you."
She had both arms raised up in the air.
Yeah,
She did me too. She come
Yeah.
hug me this morning.
Yeah, with a hugger.
it feels good to be loved. It sure does.
And have
Sure
sweet,
does.
caring
And we
people.
sure glad to have you.
They sure are.
She done said she get barefooted in the chicken
She
pen.
Oh, and the chicken
She
Well,
pen.
she had her shoes on.
She
in the
said she
chicken
would. She wasn't
She's
above
got
it.
some little old bitty slim feet. I
She
got some
does.
short, fat
I
feet.
got broken veins everywhere too.
Oh, yeah,
Well, that's all right.
that's all right. As long as they ain't broken, they ain't bleeding.
Sandra wants you to have a good time, Thelma.
I'm going to.
Oh, she told me I could spin all the wheels I wanted. Just let her put her seatbelt
Yeah,
on.
he better do it before I go home.
Oh, he will. He'll
might-
get you in the Corvette before you go home.
You might be sorry you said that.
Oh,
John Ray loves you, Stephen.
love you too, Big John.
Did I? What happened?
You over there dealing with it.
You got a crooked leg.
Look here. Look at Grandma over there.
Let me see if I can do it, Grandma, so you don't have to get up.
I didn't get up. I just.
No, leave it. Ho. Don't mess with it.
It's-
That's good.
It ain't
It's straight.
cooking.
That's
It's
good.
straight. It's just. Walk.
It was delayed.
If you mess with it, it'll bend
All right.
over.
All right, let me see if I can knock
Look
it.
at Miss Chung. Welcome, Thelma. Have a wonderful
Thank
visit.
you, Angela.
The Hodges family, we love you all the way to the ends of the earth. That's winning.
You look
Thank you, thank you,
lovely
thank
as
you.
always, Grandma.
Oh, they said that about
Yes,
me.
ma'am.
Oh, you know I got on purple. I love purple.
You had something else purple, but it didn't make it down here.
Who?
Miss Thelma brought you something and we left it on the counter.
I'm just telling you, who else?
That's my mama right there.
Grandma, who else gets visitors from YouTubers? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I
Ain't it?
do.
Feel it's
I
great.
mean, I had was it last week?
It's great, ain't it?
Yeah, it was last week.
Yes, ma'am.
When I had death threats
Grandma had a soccer team pull up here.
and a black truck pulled up out there from Florida. They had drove 6 hours. What?
Trucy,
I was gonna touch your finger.
Oh,
Trucy can't
was
wait.
I pointing? I didn't even know it. I don't know what I do.
Trucy said, "I can't wait for the concert."
Oh,
I
me
can't
neither.
either.
Sanders told me to give extra hugs for all.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, I'll get plenty before I go home.
Yeah. Well, no.
It'll last me a lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank
Yeah,
Lord.
when you and Stephen was in the truck together this morning, there was a few people saying
Wish I was there.
they was so proud for you, Miss Thelma.
Maybe I ought to be like WNC Granny.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we can stand you and WNC Granny at the same time now. I tell you what.
Maybe I should be like her.
Get them
All them
tissues
wishes.
and hand them around here.
Okay.
Look.
Bless her heart.
Yeah. If
You didn't have to get up. You could
if
just lean
Stephen
over.
had you and WNC Granny Hint at the same time,
They
would,
definitely called the law. We had too much
they
fun.
would be burning the floor up.
Too much fun, what's that mean? It's like too much money. There's no such thing. A woman too pretty, a car too fast. No matter what they say I've done, I ain't never had too much fun.
I hear
Well, I
that.
know you had your share.
Yeah.
And the other things too. The other.
If I'm around, we gonna have some fun. We're
I
gonna
heard
live
that.
a little.
I heard that.
Yeah.
If you don't pee a little bit with me being around me,
Stephen.
I'm just saying it.
Well, I'll make sure I go back.
He,
Well,
he means laughing, y'all. He
I
means
just-
You
laughing.
know what I mean?
I'm liable to just scare you any minute. So.
And,
I'll make sure I go potty first.
You better potty before you get in the Corvette.
I ain't getting in that thing. I can take you breathe.
You should have seen me getting in that.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard him ask you, did you need some help?
I made it.
Oh, I can slide. I can hang on like a monkey getting in that thing.
Yeah. Well, she got in there by herself, but he would have sure helped her.
He sure will. He'll touch you, slam out of the thing over to a chair too.
Right, we'll do it.
Y'all, I saw y'all asked about Miss Lillian Williams. As far as I know, everything's pretty much
Yeah.
the same. She's pretty much in the same way, but they taking care of her and hospice is coming in. And thank y'all for asking and keep praying, please.
Yes.
That joker's loving it, ain't
What Joe?
That little bird, he's wide open.
he? He getting her done better. What going on, Facebook? It's good to see y'all over there watching.
Yeah, I forgot about y'all over there, over in the corner.
I should have told Marcia that I was here. I forgot to tell her.
Hey, Facebook, if you watching, don't go anywhere.
She's in one of the patients in the nursing home that has Stephen on.
Oh.
You better look out. She watches from the nursing home.
Yeah.
Marcia.
Marcia.
Hey, Miss Marcia.
Marcia Taylor.
We got your girlfriend up here, and I'm telling you, we're gonna treat her right.
We might not let her go home.
She tried to watch this concert and fell asleep with her phone laying up here.
Oh, bless it.
Hey, Miss Marcia,
Bless it.
we glad you watching if you are.
I like your glasses. They purple.
They are purple.
You got stars on them. Look at that.
That's just reading glasses. That's the only time I need them.
Well, they good. They
Hey,
what I
don't
need mine for,
y'all
reading.
Facebook and YouTube, y'all don't go anywhere. I got $30. Thelma and Grandma, they gonna get barefooted and they gonna race down the dirt road
I'm
right
not.
now. The winner gets
I don't-
$30.
I'm not going barefooted down no dirt road and all that mud.
Don't make me pay more. I want to see y'all have a foot
Well,
There's a,
race.
there's a mudslide on that dirt
Yeah,
road.
they
Well-
are. And holes deep as I don't know what.
Grandma, I
What?
bet you'd run your little perm out, wouldn't you?
My perm.
Yeah.
No, it won't
She's
run out.
competitive.
Well, I'm
she would
just
try her
telling you.
best to win.
I can see that perm going now.
Well, it might, but I ain't getting out there barefooted in that mud. You can just keep your money.
Well, we can race in the yard over here then.
Well, there's too much poison growing around here to do
Look
that.
at Brian, the race is on.
Not exactly, I don't, but if it's one that's already mailed, you definitely should get it next week.
Yeah.
If it's not mailed yet, you're probably in the running for the next time. I just didn't catch the name, I just saw the message, so.
So for the concert tonight, I already got the first song picked out. Guess who picked it out?
Miss Thelma.
She did.
What was it?
$30 mud bogging race. I'm telling you what. Look at him, son. I'd have free ice cream for sure then.
Ooh,
Grandma,
thank you, Mardell.
you like ice cream? Grandma's shaking her head. You know you like
I'm
ice
trying to
cream.
figure you out, Stephen. I mean, it's hard to follow.
Hey,
you.
Good luck.
Good luck with that.
It's hard to.
I'm rolling sideways.
I mean, I'm kind of.
Are you? Well, don't roll sideways.
That's the way my pillow. I have to put a pillow on my butt when I'm driving.
I
So-
used
I
to.
can't see.
So guess what song Thelma wants to hear?
What is it?
Cry to Me.
Oh, that's my song.
Mhm,
One of them.
So I had another.
Well, you'll have to share it.
I had another beautiful lady request. Let me tell you how y'all's taste is. She said, Stephen, oh Stephen, can you please sing Cry to Me? Don't tell nobody it's to me, just sing Cry to Me. So like Grandma
You
wants
got
to hear it.
3 people.
Thelma wants to hear it. The beautiful mystery lady wants to hear it. That's gonna be the first song tonight on the concert.
What mystery lady?
Well, it's a mystery,
She
Grandma.
she wanted to do a song request and be a mystery.
Oh, a mystery.
I know that don't goes against the grain with you, don't it? I'm sorry. Grandma wants to know. Grandma wants to know. She's gonna be like,
Grandma will ask questions.
Grandma's
She
gonna say,
will know.
can you give me a hint?
Don't be whispering.
He said, can you give me a hint?
Can you give me a
He
hint?
wasn't whispering that low. I heard him.
I didn't hear it. I can't hear it real good. Oh, listen. I was going down the road and I wanted to hear that song. What is it, Stephen?
Rascal Flatts.
Yes.
What is it?
What's the name of it?
Oh, the
Won't let
longer I love you.
won't let go.
Ain't it the longer something?
Mm.
It ain't. All right.
Oh, I like that one too.
Won't let go.
I couldn't get to my phone, so I had it laying over there, and I said, Siri, play Rascal Flatts, whatever I said.
Won't let go.
Won't let go. She turned that thing on and it played. She said, you gonna get this song stuff for a month. She put that on my phone, and I don't know how to get it off.
It's a wonder she ain't talking to you now. You might want to watch
She
it.
said free. I ain't gonna ask her nothing else about getting me nothing. I didn't know she'd even do it.
Oh,
But
she wanted it to
Oh.
last.
Look
Can
at
y'all
that.
tell the sun's shining in Georgia?
Yeah, can y'all?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
That's Quentin.
a suntan now. I'm gonna have some tan lines.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I forgot my bikini.
oh Lord.
Well, we
Grandma
do.
might have one.
We do
No,
have.
I don't have one.
We have a Walmart's and a Goodwill. So
I don't have one either. I don't know if you want to get your bikini from Goodwill.
look.
Why not?
Yeah, they just some things you don't buy.
Well, I mean, you free breeze it, but you can get it from
You can-
Goodwill.
They
They
just some
wash
things.
everything.
I don't care. I don't want no undergarments or no bathing suit that
Well,
comes from
I ain't
Goodwill.
gonna buy one no way.
I didn't
'cause
think so.
I ain't worried about it.
Grandma prefers.
Don't buy you no bathing suit.
Grandma
from Goodwill,
prefers
Grandma.
not to wear
I
one.
ain't a bathing suit.
I'm
You
not.
buy a new
Nana,
one.
we got that. I told him you don't like to wear one, so
Hey, wouldn't that
See,
be
don't
like
tell-
I used to wear 'em?
I ain't.
I don't like to wear one because I ain't gonna wear one.
I know. Grandma likes free burden.
I
I
ain't
got
never
it.
had. You gonna get slapped over here.
That won't be the first time.
Yeah, I know
I
exactly.
ain't never
what
had no
you're saying.
bikini in my life, and I ain't
I
finna
know.
start now.
Oh, good morning, everybody.
Brian said, heck yeah, free breeze.
Stephen might do it, but Grandma ain't.
I definitely swam without a
I hear
bikini.
you, Linda.
I know Grandma does.
No, I don't.
That's the joy of living by yourself. You can do whatever you
Well,
want to do.
there ain't nothing to swim in around here.
You got that spring up there.
Skinny dipping. Look,
well,
Minnesota
I'm not
Mama.
getting in.
I've been skinny dipping before, Minnesota Mama.
You have.
I have, Grandma.
You
Years
got-
ago.
With no clothes on.
With absolutely
You gotta
no
live a
clothes.
little. Look at him.
No, I wouldn't do
How
that
many
for
of y'all-
nothing.
Well, that's cause, well, never mind.
You
But-
gotta
That's
live a
because I'm
little.
old.
No, I was gonna say that's cause you
Wait a
was
minute.
Granddaddy
Wait a
Marvin,
minute. Thelma, has you ever been skinny dipping?
Yeah, but I still do.
You better look out. Thelma gonna be on the VO5 shampoo bottle.
but- Hey. Well,
I kinda knew that.
All right, let's carry it to the audience. How many of y'all, men or women, ever been skinny dipping?
Journey said yes, live a little. See
That's
that?
right.
Journey.
Skinny dipping? Yeah, Journey.
Yes.
She's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, see?
That's winning. Look at there. Come
I-
on, y'all.
Well,
Look
Been
at
skinny
I'm
him.
not.
Tony Z's been
I don't
skinny
want
dipping.
nothing messing around on my body
Well, Grandma.
out of that water, and they could.
Well, water
What
didn't
is
used to
it,
be.
Steve?
Water didn't used to be like it is now. It didn't
What in
used
the
to have
world
all
going
that
on?
stuff. Look, all of them.
Look
I
at
have,
Facebook.
I have,
They like,
I
what have I
have.
done got myself into today?
I have.
I can't
I'm
see
gonna
nothing
try.
Oh,
on neither
my
one
God.
of them.
Back in the crazy days, Hoss said.
Well, I was too shy to do anything like that.
Yes,
Monique,
yes, look.
did you
yes,
see what
yes,
Monique
yes,
said?
Yes.
Monique said she was in a wet t-shirt contest.
Oh!
Monique, I hear you.
I hear you,
Oh,
Monique.
Lord,
Well,
I'll lose that one.
Ask
I
Stephen if
wouldn't
he
do.
can sing Green, Green Grass at
I
Home.
wouldn't do that too good.
I
I
said
wouldn't.
she'd lose that one.
I would. Me too. I wouldn't.
Can you, do you know Green, Green Grass at Home?
I ain't never heard it.
They ask you every week, I think, to sing
I
that
better
one.
listen to that before 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
then,
you
huh?
might better.
What is it?
Green, Green Grass at Home. It's pretty good. It's pretty good song.
Charles
I forgot
said-
who sings it.
Charles said, yes, I have too, but it was 50 years ago.
He skinny
John,
dip.
it's time to do it
Well,
again.
mine was
Oh.
40 years ago, but
Oh, goodness.
Them little old fish will bite you.
Hey, you got to keep swimming. You got to keep moving.
Well,
yeah, you,
I ain't gonna do it to start with.
Look at her. I participated in a wet t-shirt contest, too.
yeah. All right, Mr. Man, come on there and give your answer.
You missing out, Hodge.
I know what your answer is. Come
I don't
on.
even know how
What
this...
is? What is it?
I'm going to have to let him answer.
I'm going to have to even look back how this even come about.
Praise the Lord, I've been changed.
It's your fault. You said, I don't wear no swimming suits.
No, I.
You said you don't
No,
like...
I didn't.
That's how it all started.
I said I didn't
Yeah, you have to
go
jump in
swimming
there.
with no clothes on,
No,
like y'all call it skinny
I'm
dipping.
pretty-
I ain't never done that.
I'm pretty sure you said, I
Sweating
don't
to the
wear a
oldies.
bikini. I don't go nowhere to wear no
That's
bikini.
right.
And I don't wear no bikini. That's how it all started.
I'm with Helen, them fish
How'd
nibble.
you figure?
That's why you have to keep moving, like Stephen said.
Well, I don't even want to
You
get
just
in
gotta
there.
get in there. You
Grandma, close your eyes. Nobody can see you.
Yeah,
just
but
gotta get in there.
I couldn't see them, but they could see me.
Yeah, but you won't know it.
I want to know it.
You gotta get in there and backpedal.
I'm not.
Newman, Georgia. Hey there.
What going on?
All
Is
right.
it Noonan or Noonan?
Look at
Is
Daddy.
it Noonan?
Noonan.
Daddy said
That's
I
where-
would
That's
never.
where,
Hey, you supposed to be telling the truth.
what did he say?
I would never. You might not would never now, but you better tell the truth.
Oh, my
Listen
goodness.
at
I bet he
listen.
did his
Who
day.
said I hear you, Danny? Who was that? The name got by.
Somebody said, Thelma, you're so pretty.
Hey, have we
Thank
been
you,
on
but I
here
don't
30
think
minutes
so.
yet?
I don't know how come.
Because I got a time schedule. I have orders.
27,
Oh, you do?
27 minutes, 59
All
seconds.
right, that's close enough, y'all. Hey, y'all on Facebook? Look, Grandma's Facebook Live. We want y'all to like and share her videos to all your friends. And Grandma has a YouTube channel. If you're not familiar
right
with
here.
if you're not familiar with it, it's Helen from Georgia. And the description is in the description of this video. And we want y'all all to get on over here on YouTube and watch Grandma and help support Grandma on YouTube. Okay?
Oh,
All right.
did the big man tell you that?
Yes, ma'am. Not the big man, but
I
the
know,
big man.
I know the big man I'm
Big.
talking about.
There's
How's he-
John already done done.
Oh, I thought he done drove
John's
up.
already done.
John
I
getting
looked,
it done.
I looked out there to see what.
We love you, John. John just shared it.
Yeah.
I seen it.
Oh,
Because y'all,
thank you.
Miss Thelma actually got to see what all goes on behind the scenes getting ready for something this morning. And she got to see that Mr. Man was on the ball, doing everything, getting everything straight. So I told her, I said, we couldn't do it without him. I definitely couldn't.
Well, and don't, y'all come to YouTube because I'm going to tell something. And I reckon I'm going to tell it after y'all get gone because
Yeah.
I didn't know,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know it was 30 minutes. We had to,
Well, that was
Well,
what I
Tommy.
was told. So y'all
How you doing?
get on over here on YouTube and let's watch Grandma. And cause y'all don't never know what y'all gonna miss. And-
y'all sure don't, because we don't know what we're going to do.
Y'all
We
never
have a
know
good
the
time.
topic neither.
okay.
Yeah.
It just comes up. And
You ready? All right. Let me get it. No, that's my baby there. So.
All right. Well,
Y'all
y'all don't forget Helen from Georgia. Come on over to YouTube and watch us.
yeah, we have a lot of fun, y'all, and we strive to be a good Christian channel and uplift people.
Yeah. And catch
Bye.
Stephen
Bye,
on
Facebook.
Stephen's Coffee Channel in the morning at 6:30.
Oh, yeah.
Look here, you bad mama jamma. Come on over here to Helen Wyatt YouTube and let's get her done. All right.
And the concert tonight at 7
Yeah, y'all don't forget that.
on Danny and Tammy Live.
We'll
Tammy
be
and Danny
there,
Live.
rain or shine.
And hang on this thing.
Whatever, it might be raining. I don't know, but we'll be in the house and we'll be having a good time.
Question for Miss
Bye.
Thelma. All right, Miss Char, C-H-A-R.
Ask away.
She's ready. Let's see what it is.
What's it like being live?
Huh?
With Miss.
Oh, I've been live before on Facebook at the nursing home. but
Oh, you have?
It's
They do
kind of
karaoke
scary.
and bingo.
A little bit.
It's
okay.
falling over.
Thelma is the director. She's the one.
Bring that up here and let's see
She's
if we
the
can
boss
read
lady
the
that keeps
comments off
everybody
of it.
going.
I'm assistant. I ain't the boss. If I was, I'd make more money.
I heard that. Grandma wants you to put it on YouTube now so we can see the comments.
Let me do that for you.
And bring that table up here closer so you can put it on it.
You gentlemen.
Hey, John Ray, did you see Miss Thelma wave when she went by your place?
Oh, did she go by his place?
She went by his town or something.
Somewhere I went to, though, somebody told me to wave. I believe it was John, or that might have been Brian. I don't know.
Wait a minute, bring that table up here now. Yeah, Grandma, you see it?
Oh. Yeah, but I don't want to hold it.
Well, we're not going to hold it. Stephen's going to bring it up here. We're just holding it.
Hey,
So much for your
I see you
ashtray.
got your toes back. It ain't your first rodeo, is it?
No. It hurts.
Oh,
Make it around in a circle where it'll stand up.
The worst hurt I ever had when I fell backwards in the nursing home.
oh
I
Lord.
hit patient's bed. The little screw sticks out
You
and
want
puts
me
the
to
bed
do it?
together.
Grandma
Yeah,
wants to
look
get her
up my
hands on
head.
that.
I thought I was dead. I was laying there with my hand like this.
Oh Lord.
And that nurse just looking at me. You can go do
Got to
something.
go
I'll
the
take
other
a
way,
ball.
hadn't it? Sideways.
It ain't going to hold it hanging off that thing, sweetheart.
Look at him.
It won't go in there that way.
It almost did.
Look
It
at
won't do
Grandma.
it.
Grandma knows, don't she?
Grandma and her
You
little
need to listen
dad
to her.
self.
Y'all, we still getting ready.
Y'all-
No, I was just joking. I live in the corner. She came through Chattanooga. Okay, John. Well, she thought about it.
Simple things as Sammy. You see how many hours or days did it take? I don't know. I think she said it took us 11 hours yesterday.
Well, y'all was in,
hung out in
11
traffic.
y'all was 2 hours stuck. in
Well, Miss
traffic.
Thelma, you can't see it. Can you see that up there? Because I can see
Yeah.
that. But I think, Grandma, which one?
I'm not going to be able to see it no way, Sue.
Okay.
Right here.
Well, Miss Thelma.
I need to fix that thing. I can fix it where it's set up straight.
Set those up, I can. But
Okay.
I got this.
Ain't this a mess?
All
Y'all
right,
don't,
well,
y'all
we-
don't have to
you
worry
know,
about all this junk
I'm
It's get-
tickled
we
to death
getting her
myself.
like me.
We getting her done.
Oh, I don't do it anymore because my sister won't sing if I do live. So I had to quit.
Oh.
Your sister sings?
Yeah,
Look at that.
yeah, she does.
Well, where is she?
In the
She lives
nursing
in
home.
Indiana.
Oh,
No,
she-
Does she ain't the one in the nursing
No.
home? Oh, okay. I'm
I've
sorry.
only got one sister left, and she lives in
She the one
Ohio
keeps you.
River, wherever.
She the one keeps you straight.
She
Don't
lives by the Ohio
She
River.
tries, but it don't work.
Oh, was that close to Ohio?
Yeah, she lives on in Leavenworth. That's on right on the Ohio River.
Oh, is
now
that
tell
right?
now tell the truth, Thelma. Like when you and her went at it in the floor, who won?
Well, me and her didn't fight, but my older sister and me did.
Y'all did.
Did you
Yeah.
win?
Well,
Me and my sister,
Maybe.
she pushed me around a lot.
Say much.
okay.
I don't mean like literally
Well,
like.
she don't
I
wanna
just
say
meant
nothing about her.
everybody like tussles around on the floor.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the truth. She tried to make me wash dishes. I hated washing
Oh,
Oh, that didn't work out too good,
dishes.
did
No,
it?
then she got out. We got out in the yard. And she made me mad, and she hit me, and that fixed it. So
Oh,
but I can't see too much. She's long gone now. So, bless her heart. I feel bad about it now.
John's funny. Skinny dipping is one thing, but frying.
Y'all get off a skinny
But
dipping.
frying bacon naked is on a different level.
I agree. Woo, doggy, son. You won't do that but one time.
What?
Fry bacon
Especially
naked.
if it pops.
Oh,
Oh my
who
goodness,
would
I'm
get
glad
in
I
there in
don't
the
do that.
kitchen and do that?
Apparently, me and John so far.
Go! Steve!
John told on
Y'all
himself.
are crazy.
He tricked me. I wasn't supposed to say that, was I?
Well, I didn't know nobody done that.
Dang it.
I sure wouldn't.
Oh,
Lord Stephen
man.
has set the thing on my
Get
notepad.
your apron on.
Look at him.
On.
Hey, I got an
Well, if he
apron.
was in there like he was, he didn't want no apron on.
John tricked me. I fell for that one.
I tell y'all. Oh,
We just like bacon is all. We can't help it.
What?
It's not our fault.
What's wrong with going in there with your clothes?
Brian
said, Grandma, you better quit frying bacon like that.
What?
Brian said you better quit frying bacon like that,
Oh,
Grandma.
man.
I don't fry bacon like that. I don't go in my kitchen like
I
that.
was scared of food.
Well, blooming, it's not too late to
Oh.
try.
Oh, I got to do something for Blooming.
Oh, okay.
I got to hug Grandma for Blooming.
Okay.
Oh,
Here comes your hug, blooming.
I'm
Did
telling
you
you.
see me?
Can
Oh,
she see her?
goodness.
Tammy's in the way.
Well, I'm
Tammy
sorry.
can't see.
I'm trying to bend over.
Blooming said she loves you.
Well, I love her too, and I
She
love
said,
you.
no, make sure I hug you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Hey, Dana Donnelly, good to see you.
She hugged Grandma. I'm sorry if my honey was in the way.
Dana
I
don't
was
think
thinking that.
Christians can have fun.
Dana.
Dana don't think we Christians because we having fun.
Well, Dana,
Well,
I
What's
got
that
news
got to
for
do
you.
with it? Lord
Christians
wants
can
us
have
to enjoy
fun, same as
ourselves.
other people.
The only way you can really have true fun is being a Christian.
There you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I was
Diane,
going.
I was the middle child.
Huh?
I was the middle child.
Oh,
She said we all have trouble with our sisters.
I
I
only
was the
had
middle child. I got
I
in
only
trouble
had
all the time.
one sister.
Now I'm the oldest.
Anyway, y'all,
Oh.
I felt so bad about the way William was treated at the hospital, and he didn't know what happened in that room after he got taken off the property. And I have been thinking about. I don't do nothing like spur of the moment. I think about it and try to see if that's the thing to do. Because I don't like to stir up stuff. I don't like to, I want something to be right. And I felt so bad for Stephen and his mother. I
William.
was in the room when the doctor came in and showed out, I'll call it. She was so mad. And I said here yesterday, and I said, I'm going to call up there and see if I can talk to the man. Well, they said he was in a meeting or something, and I said, well, he'll call you when he gets out. Well, nobody didn't call, and I decided to get. Well, I was already dressed. I decided to go out there and just sit and wait till he got out of the meeting. And I went in, I told that lady what I wanted. I wanted to talk to the director. And she said, okay, have a seat over there and I'll let him know, And I sat down over there about 10 minutes. Here come this nice, slim, nice-looking young man and this lady come out there and motion for me to come on. And I got up. We went back there in a room. Nobody was in there but us, me, and the director and his whatever she was. I don't even know what she was. She was the head nurse over that floor that we were on, that Lily was on. So I proceeded to tell them. They wanted to know what happened while I was up there. And I told them the whole thing. The nicest man you ever seen in your life. He was so concerned and sympathetic, and I told him how that doctor did. She came in just raving. I mean, she wasn't just walking around mad. She was talking to herself loud and getting paper towels and snatching them off and wetting them and going over there trying to rub all the stuff off the board that she had her name on. She had to go over there about 4 times to get that stuff off that board. She couldn't get it off fast enough. And I was talking to my son on the phone when she came in, and I didn't know what she'd come in for, and I didn't even know that was a doctor when she come in. I was talking to my son. I just took the phone and held it over here side of me like this. She said, and she was just raving mad. And I said, "Are you talking to me?" She said, "No, I'm not talking to you." I said, I didn't say nothing else. You went over there, was grabbing and stuff and trying to get the words off that board, that chalkboard she writes all the information on. She took everything off that board that she could get off, and she cleaned it. She got wet paper towels and rubbed it off. And I was sitting there with my phone like this. The board was behind me. She come, the sink was over there, and she was walking back and forth, and I had my phone over here like this, on my knee, you know. She said, "I don't want nobody making no video of me." I said, "I'm not making no video of you. I was talking to my son on the phone when you come in." She just kept on, and she didn't really hardly pay me no attention. She just was so mad she couldn't even slow down. She couldn't shut up. She couldn't. Anyway, she said something about getting her in trouble or something other. Anyway, she just kept on just raging, you know, like she was the maddest woman I've ever seen in my life. And I said, "Well, you sure are not very professional acting." I don't know what she said. She was mumbling. She got out of that room, but I could hear her. She called William out in the hall, and William couldn't come back in that room, and I could hear him talking loud out there in the hall. And I told that director all this, and he was very concerned. He did tell me that, you know, you're not supposed to video stuff in there like that. And, you know, William didn't know. William was just making videos of his mama. You know, he didn't know the doctor was going to come in there. But he did video that board. And, I mean, I wouldn't think a doctor would object to their name being on the board and a video. I mean, I don't know, but she was so angry. She was just raving mad. And so that man told me, and also she said she's going home tomorrow. The next day came, they didn't take her down to the floor like they did me. They didn't come to her room and put her in a wheelchair and take her down there. William's wife and William's sister took her down to the door. They didn't take no oxygen with her, and she was gasping for breath. And, you know, that right there ain't no good way to. And also, Lily kept asking where William was. William never left her. He was always there, right side of her bed. She kept saying, "Where's William? Where's William?" And she didn't really realize what was going on, I don't guess. I don't know. She didn't. she just kept wanting to know where William. She knew something was wrong because William was not there. And
he didn't never leave her.
no, he never left her. He was always he'd seen about her. He picked her up and put her on a pot and just done, just waited on her, and she knew he wasn't there. And I told him, I said, she's 84 years old. I mean, 94. She's 94 years old. I'm 85 years old, and I've never seen nothing like this in my life. He apologized, and he was very concerned, and I don't know what they're going to do about it, and I don't know if they're going to do anything about it, but they said she got mad because one of the nurses in there found, we was talking about videos and stuff, and evidently that girl went down there and told them about the video, and she was looking at it, and she said she got mad about the comments that was made on there. Yeah, she got mad about the comments, and I don't even know what the comments was.
Hey, folks, we'll call the kettle black now.
Yeah,
Look out now.
I can tell you what one of them was. That board had the doctor's name and the nurse's name, and which person was responsible for doing such and such a things for Miss Lily, like taking her vital signs and giving her breathing treatments and all this. Well, they did not give Miss Lily her breathing treatment at 3 o'clock in the morning when she was supposed to have it, and she was struggling and she couldn't breathe, and William was trying to tell them that she didn't have no breathing treatment at 3 because he had been in the room with her all night, and they called him a liar, and the doctor did, and said that the head nurse did, and said that she did have her breathing treatment, and she did not have her breathing treatment. So when the doctor went in the room and found the breathing treatment laying on the table, she said, I told you she had it. William said, it's not in her lungs. They had laid it down on the table in there and never give it to her. And at 7 o'clock, Miss Lily had been struggling for a while to breathe before William could convince them she hadn't had it. And then she got her breathing treatment. And then they were wanting to turn around at 8 and give her another breathing treatment on top of that. And you can't give them that close together. So they were trying to cover up their mistake, and that's all there are to it. I'm sorry, Miss Helen.
That's all right. I did hear something about that, but I didn't. I was just telling.
You can talk,
Miss
Thelma.
Thelma, you got anything to add to that?
You want to add to it? Come on.
You work around that, don't you?
And I work in a nurse home,
She's a nurse.
Oh, you are?
I'm a nurse aide, but I don't do nurse aide anymore, but I do keep my license.
Well,
She
that,
said if anybody needs mouth to mouth, she's here.
Oh, I'm certified.
She'll
You want some mouth to mouth over there?
she'll save a life if it comes down
she'll
to
save
it.
your life, Stephen.
All right, girls, y'all hold on. Y'all
Look
hold
here
on.
now. All right.
But anyway, I don't know if I don't know what they'll do, and I don't know if they'll do anything.
You're gonna get a spanking if you
But
don't
I
listen to
told
Grandma.
them how I was treated when I was up there. I couldn't have asked for nobody being as good to me as they were when I was in there. And he said that's the way it ought to be. And the nurse for that floor where Lily was at was the nurse on the floor that Lily was at. But when I was up there, she was on the floor. I was on.
Oh, wow. So she remembered you
Yeah,
then.
she remembered me.
You had diverticulitis.
Yes, that's what I told them. And they was I bragged on them how good they were to me, and they were just as good as they could be. He said that's the way it should be. But that what happened to Lily and William. That's a shame. That is a crying shame for a doctor in her position to act like she did, like a spoiled young'un.
Tell them how you really feel.
I mean, I've never seen a human being act that mad. I ain't never.
And she's seen one act furiously mad before several
I
times,
sure have.
but not that mad.
No, I've never. not in that kind of position. I mean, I know a person that acts like that, but they're not a doctor. And
That record's been broken.
but
I do work in a nursing home, and I go from room to room, and there's no patients in there that's been treated the way that they said she's been treated, or him. I mean, they get their stuff on time.
they may
I
not.
don't know if all nursing homes do that, but ours do.
They may not can hear you good. I don't know if they
I'm
can
not
hear
sure.
you talking. You talking very quiet.
I can't help it.
But
Everybody's not loud like us.
I done what I felt needed to be done. William wasn't there. I call William Stephen and Stephen William all the
I
time.
just go ahead and answer. I quit
Well,
correcting her.
Well, I can't help it. My mama done that. My sister, I answered for my sister all the time because she'd get us mixed up all the time. But I felt like I needed to let people know what happened in that room when William was gone.
That's right. You and William both done right, Grandma.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think that's the most unprofessional doctor I've ever witnessed in my whole entire life. And I've never seen a whole lot of doctors. But
Hey, well, you wouldn't want to go in there and her be over you, would you?
no, sir. I don't want to let that woman do no. I don't even want to be in the room with her ever again.
That's serious.
I don't care how good of a doctor you are. You can't act like that in a public place that you waiting on a 94-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Upsetting her. She didn't know it. I don't guess she knows what's going on. She knows me. She knew it. Everything. She'd ask you over and over stuff, but she knows. And I'd be talking to her over there, before all this happened. She'd be smiling, and I took some pictures of her smiling. But that Lily or William or Belinda does not deserve for their mama to be treated in that way in a hospital. You are trying to doctor somebody to get well. Now, if you're trying to kill them, that's a good way to do it. Because I know she was upset, but she couldn't really explain what was going on. Because I could see and everything, but I couldn't hardly explain what was going on myself.
That's right, John Ray. John Ray says you have 698 people here that is not happy with that nurse's actions.
That's right.
That wasn't a nurse. That was a doctor.
That's right. It was a doctor, John.
John,
It was
Same
a
thing,
doctor.
just doctor.
John about to get skin up now, and he ain't. He's just trying to help.
He's just trying to help.
And she come from Houston, Texas, or something, way off. And William wonders why she left Houston, Texas, to come to Dublin, Georgia, and don't want her name or nothing on YouTube.
That's right.
But I hope I never lay eyes on her again. And I sure, if I ever have to go to the hospital again,
You won't have her.
I don't want her.
You won't have
and
her.
if I have her, somebody's gonna have to get me another one. Cause I'm I can't never forget what that woman done, and how she could do that to a sick patient as Lily was, and her son, that's kindest, caringest, like Stephen.
If we have to, Grandma,
You can
we'll
call me
put-
William. It's okay.
If we have to, Grandma, we'll put you on the baby ward. You won't have that ward, that floor.
William would not hurt a fly, and would help and do anything for anybody. He is not that kind of. He could have put up a fight out there if he'd have wanted to.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to make it no worse than it was. He couldn't even come back to get his mama out of the hospital the next day.
Look at Anthony
Thank you,
McNabb with a
Anthony.
super chat.
Oh, she did. Thank you.
Anthony McNabb has a beard, so it's definitely not a girl.
He.
Anthony.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All I heard was McNabb. I was talking, and
That's right.
anyway. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. So,
It's a little warm out here.
It is.
It's summertime.
I should have put on my shorts that Miss Thelma
But
brought
you know
me.
it ain't raining. Ain't that wonderful?
He's got some pretty cargo shorts.
Oh, I got
y'all.
some shorts to go feed my animals in now.
Nah, them sporty shorts. You can wear them to church.
Look at him, look at
Wear
him.
them to Walmart or Home
Look at
Depot.
him.
What is that?
That's
Look at him.
William.
That's a big old tall,
That's
handsome
William.
hunk of burning
Grandma,
love
do you care if I
himself.
tell them something right quick?
Oh, I know.
It's-
Where did
It's,
it come
it's
from?
about our channel. Do you care?
Uh-uh.
Okay, y'all, I got something to tell y'all. Because a lot of y'all probably don't get over there to my channel because Grandma's got hundreds of thousands of viewers. But our channel is probably in the description here. But it's Tammy and Danny Hodges Live. And y'all, I am shooting for 30,000 subscribers. I need 30,000 subscribers bad for something. So y'all watch Grandma, and then y'all come over there and y'all watch us too, because I need 30,000
Come
subscribers.
on over here.
Come on over there and be
Oh,
blessed.
well,
You
Sit
don't.
right here.
I sit right here.
why?
Y'all got.
Come on, sit
Come
beside
on, William.
Grandma.
They want to see you. They've been asking about you and Miss Lily.
Come
And
here.
y'all, William walked up
Get
here.
over there now.
Come on, baby. They
Y'all
want to
was
see.
having a family.
This is Miss
powwow.
Thelma, William.
Nice to meet you, William.
Nice to meet you.
We didn't know we was gonna get this big a blessing. They want to see you,
William
baby.
can have this seat for a while.
No, you see.
I hear y'all
You want to go
talking.
smoke?
No,
How come you
I'm
walk?
gonna check and see where Ruby's at.
I parked up there.
Oh, she's probably all right. Well, you can do whatever
Parked
you
up
want.
where?
I'm just gonna see.
Right up there. I didn't pull all the way down here.
Why?
I just didn't.
He wanted to walk. Well, come on and sit down
You
a
thought
minute.
you'd scare us?
No.
They all been asking about you and Miss Lily. Look, we love you, William. I love you too. I'm gonna get my hug before you leave. Look at here, all right.
Yep, this is my sister.
Thank you, Miss Janet.
She gave my mama a voice yesterday that she couldn't speak for herself, so I was glad of that.
Yep.
For her to go out and actually stand up for her and tell what was going on.
Oh, look at all the purple hearts for Uncle William.
Well, thank you so much.
Big hug, William.
I didn't mean to come up here and take your place, Steve.
Oh, you fine. You go right ahead.
But I was listening, y'all, and I wasn't too far away, and I said, well, I'm just going to ride out there.
All right.
Oh.
Well, we glad you did.
Yeah.
Well, glad to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
She's from where?
Indiana.
Indiana.
She
Indiana.
drove.
I'm
Her
a
daughter.
I was born in Kentucky, but I've lived in Indiana for quite a while.
She's coming to the concert tonight.
The concert.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of singing there, ain't there?
Well,
Stephen does a good job. Yeah, I got a break. My mama, she hospice is there, and it kind of gave me a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
And whenever you're taking, you just need to take a break sometimes. You just
Yes,
need to get away
yes.
just for a little bit,
You sure do.
cause it can wear you down.
sure can.
Well, I know you like to be with her at night, but you're welcome to come to the concert.
Oh yeah. I have to be there,
Yeah,
'cause
I know.
I can't leave.
Yeah.
And it limits some of the things, but you got to take care of them whenever they're sick like
Yeah.
this. You can't leave.
And you want to, too, so that makes all the difference in the world.
Oh yeah, I do want to.
You talked to that man and you didn't know that he was a director?
I didn't know that he was a director, but
Where was he at?
he was.
Who was out there in the hall with you?
It was just me and the doctor. And,
Oh, it was?
it was just me and the doctor, and she called security, and the security walked up and said, "Let's go."
Oh!
And I said, "Are you like placing me under arrest, or?" I said, "Do you have a body cam on?" And she said, "No, I don't have a body cam on." I said, "Well, I feel like you are violating my constitutional rights." I said, "If I don't leave, are you going to arrest me?" And she said, "Yes, we'll have you arrested." And so I said, "Well, under threat of arrest, and I'll leave
Well,
peacefully." And I
For
never.
what?
She kicked me out of the hospital because she seen a video that I had done earlier in the week. I wasn't videotaping or nothing whenever they kicked me out,
No.
but it was from a previous video that she had seen earlier that I had done earlier that week. Is why I was removed. She didn't like.
I mean, that wasn't nothing
didn't like
criminal
it.
or nothing, and I didn't know nobody could do that.
I've seen hundreds of videos of people beside their family members in the hospital. In that hospital, I've seen pictures of the boards, like the picture where her daughter's name was. I've
Yeah.
seen pictures of the boards. I've seen pictures of patients in their beds. I've seen a lot of different things, but what it was as the doctor walked in, I was getting off of one of my videos, and just as she walked in, it got a glimpse of the doctor. Just a glimpse. The camera light went by
Yeah.
and got a glimpse of the doctor, and then I ended the video. So I didn't want to video the doctor. I mean, I didn't want to video anything she had to say on camera. I didn't want to video her. The video was about me and my mom, and more of a record of her care.
That's right.
I wanted the video, and let to where I could remember exactly what all went on in the hospital. With her stay. Now, she did have some really good nurses. She has. There you go. I got two phones off, but I wanted to video her nurse. I didn't video anything. I didn't video her nurses. I didn't video down the hall. I didn't video any records. I didn't video anything. It was a video of me and my mom. And I was just telling and explaining, some of the things that was going on in the hospital, with her. Like, they missed her medicine. Sometimes the bed alarm would go off and they wouldn't come and check. And like that time would come in and the bed sheets was all wet because her legs was weeping and she was freezing.
Yeah.
And
Her breathing treatment.
yeah, the breathing treatments. They had more than one medicine in that breathing treatment. They mixed some together, so it was like 3 different medicines. They was putting in there, from what I understand. And
Can y'all hear William talking?
I might be talking low.
Yeah,
I talk
you're not
like that.
you're not a
No,
loud
really.
talker, and I don't know. We're kind of a ways from that.
I'm kind of used to it because
That's
my
the kind of
mother.
person he is. He talks calm and slow, and
Yeah.
he's
My mother.
not a loud person.
They saying they can hear you.
Okay.
My mother can't take a lot of loud noises, loud talking, and I kind of got conditioned to that. where I'm
Well,
talking
you ain't
kinda
never
low to
been
her.
no loud talker. Unless you got mad. I don't know if you ever got mad, but you
I
They
mean,
can hear him.
I can do like anybody, I guess there's things that make me mad, but I might not show that I'm mad at that time. I didn't like it that they kicked me out.
well, I didn't like it, and your mama
So
didn't know where you was. She
But
kept asking where you was.
even though the doctor was screaming at me, I continued to try to de-escalate her, and I was saying, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I told her I was sorry, and she said, I don't give a like that, to me, with her finger in my face.
Oh,
And she was,
That cause she ain't never been body slammed in the
Well,
hallway and it
I
showed.
could, I couldn't, I wasn't going to touch her, and I was wondering if she was going to touch me because she was, the nicer I was to her, the madder she got.
She wanted you to blow
she
up.
couldn't have been no more madder when she come in that room, and me and your mama was in there. I've seen some mad people, but that woman in her position was the maddest one I ever seen. She was talking to herself and snatching and jerking, and she was so mad she could. I ain't never seen
She
nobody.
reminds me of somebody that I know, but I ain't going to say her name.
Me too.
Did they get body slammed?
Huh?
I just
Ain't gonna
kidding.
say. I'm not gonna say that.
I'm just kidding.
I didn't hear
Come
what
on,
you
get
said.
your
It's
chair
probably a
and get
good
right
thing.
there where they can hear you.
Hey, I'm fine.
Yes, Stephen.
He likes to holler
chair
across
back.
the yard.
It's but it's an experience that nobody wants to have. I can say that. You don't want to have that experience.
Oh, I hear
Uh,
dogs, I guess.
The director, if that's who I was talking to, he was pretty nice.
Yeah, he was
He was
nice.
cordial.
And the nurse over
Uh,
that floor was in there with me and him. And she was nice. I mean, she remembered when I was in the hospital on the floor, the 4th floor.
That daughter stuck her finger in my face and said, "You told where I get on the go to the airport. You told where I live." And I said, but really, she told me. How could I ever know where she lives? She said, "I live in Houston, Texas. I get on the airport in Savannah." I mean, why? I mean, she told
You just
told
said
me.
it again.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
That's winning.
Well, they don't nobody care
mean,
where
nobody
she gets
cares,
on the
but
airport at.
If it was a secret, why would she tell me?
She shouldn't have shared it.
Well, what? I mean, I didn't know everything like that was a secret when they wrote it on a board.
I couldn't even say her name. I mean, she's from another country. I couldn't say her name. I got her name, a picture of her name off of my mom's medicine
I saw
on my
bug
phone.
on your shirt.
So
There was one on you a while ago, too.
I know her name that way, but it's still the way you pronounce
Well,
it.
I hope I never see her name or her or nobody like her ever again.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my first.
Some of them names hard to pronounce.
Yeah.
Well, the name ain't what I'm worried about. I'm worried about that human being acting like that.
My mom had Dr. Haddon there at the hospital once before, and she was like excellent.
A great daughter.
She
I've
was-
used her.
She is caring. She explains stuff well. She
She
comes across as
cares about her patients.
She
yes,
does.
she does.
she went above and beyond. I mean,
I mean, how could that woman upset a 95, 4-year-old woman laying up there with pneumonia and in bad a shape as she was? And she could, I don't know how much Lily understood about what was happening, but she did know you wasn't there.
oh, I'm sure.
She kept asking.
She calls my name
And
all the time.
I said, he'll be back in a little bit. I didn't want to upset her, I just said you'd be back. But she didn't never see you come back.
Yeah.
And she ain't crazy. She knows. She
Oh, yeah.
knows me when I come in.
That's
She
right.
watches my videos, y'all.
She, dementia is the long goodbye.
Yeah.
That's right.
Whenever when it takes a long time for it to do everything that it does to you, but it's a hard, it can make it hard to let go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because they totally depended on you.
they are. I hear your hummingbird back there.
I do
You
too.
do?
I hope he stays back there too.
A lot of people on your YouTube has reached out to me. They're kind, they're loving. They've sent prayers, and I believe the prayers has helped her.
Well, thank the Lord.
Because God hears
That's
these
good.
prayers.
Yes, he does. And she's a good woman. She has helped people. She's raised youngins and let people move in the house with her till they could get settled get a house and stuff. She's cooked for people. I mean, that's a good woman, and she does not deserve no treatment like that.
It was pretty hard for me to.
You need a blanket?
It just done.
We'll get you one.
It like just unnerved me whenever they took me away from her. That's what it did. It just unnerved me.
Well,
It was
I
like
know it
my
did.
hands
When
are
you
tied.
didn't do
I can't get. I mean,
you wasn't trying to kill nobody with no
You know.
gun.
no.
Oh, don't say that on him, Grandma.
Oh,
Y'all strike that comment.
Yeah, but you know they.
they treated him like he had.
I know, Grandma.
Yeah, they did escort me out like I was a criminal. But it all falls back on the doctor. Every bit of it. She done it all.
Well, she's the one that done it.
She's the one.
It wasn't nobody
Every-
else.
These other nurses, really, really nice. That last nurse from Toonsboro, I'm not gonna call her. I don't know her first name, but I
Well,
do know
don't
her last
call
name.
her
I'm not
name,
calling her
no way.
name, but she was super. She was nice. Some of the other ones was really, really nice.
Thank
To
you,
my
Debbie.
mom,
Thank you.
they didn't really have to be nice to me. I'm just saying that they
That's
was
right.
nice to my mama, because I was just sitting in there. I wasn't a patient.
But that's their job, to be kind and try to help get her well over this pneumonia.
Well, the
that she
doctor
had.
told me, don't worry about the pneumonia.
Oh,
She said, don't worry about the pneumonia. I can fix that. We're going to get rid of the pneumonia. She said, what we're going to do is we're going to give her these medications. We can possibly drain that lung down where she can breathe better, maybe with a needle. She said, we'll do that. And this was earlier in the week. She said, we'll do that. And she said, so I'm going to fix the pneumonia. She said, don't worry. But she sent her home with a lung full of it.
she did.
Yeah, her
Oh,
lung
yeah,
was,
that's
her
right.
lung
She
was
still-
full of pneumonia.
She still got pneumonia.
Oh
She
yeah,
sure has.
yeah. So she sent her home with a lung full of it. But she did say that, don't worry about that, y'all. We're gonna fix that. And but it became personal, over my video, and that's the reason.
That, though, the way she acted was not just made up for right then. She was like that to begin with, or she couldn't have got that mad.
Oh yeah.
She had that kind of temperament to start with.
You know,
Or
you,
to
you
get
find people
loose.
with personalities that kind of demand some conflict. They look for it,
Yeah.
and they carry a whole bag of drama with them.
Well,
And whenever they have that special occasion to share it, they don't mind. They'll share it with you.
Thank y'all for the prayers, y'all.
Stephen, will you look inside that door and get that box off that flower pot sitting right there at that door?
Glad you remembered.
Huh?
Glad you remembered.
Me too.
Yes, Miss Deborah, she still has pneumonia.
To William.
Aww.
Look at that.
That's so sweet.
And you,
Thank
that's
you.
been here since Christmas.
Wow.
Is that right? Well, thank you. Thank you. I guess I can open it up.
You
Yeah.
can, yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Because it's going to be Christmas again soon.
This is the way country folks do, y'all. When you live in the country, you've always got to have a pair of pliers. I carry two.
Oh,
You always want a flashlight.
I
I
heard
carry
that.
one of those.
I had a little opener somewhere here that somebody sent me the neatest little.
It's up there on that table.
Oh, is it?
I see it.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna slip out of the territory.
Look.
Okay,
Popular
whatever you
man,
want to
aren't
do.
It's
Bye, y'all. I'm gonna walk away while
Oh,
telemarketing.
okay.
I'm gonna get.
Okay.
And you always carry a knife with a screwdriver.
Yep.
There's my screwdriver. And last but not least, to be able to open a letter.
I heard
You always
that.
need to be able to open the letter, and I always like to open the letter and read it first. Now this was Christmas, so I guess I haven't been here in a while.
Oh,
And,
look.
It is personalized.
It is. Oh, look, y'all.
So, let's see. It says,
Created by
it's written in cursive. I can't. Merry Christmas,
that's him, right there.
Louise.
Louise. Created by Louise. And Merry Christmas.
D.
The
In
squirrel.
the picture. Yeah. The squirrel is in the picture.
My pet.
Oh, the squirrel is my pet. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. There's the
Florida
squirrel.
sisters.
Oh,
The Florida
we,
sister.
that's who sent me that angel right there.
That's
Is it?
Right there. And that lighthouse over there.
none of your business.
Huh?
I thought it was none of your business. Sent that.
It says from Florida sisters.
Well, thank you. This is very, very, very sweet. Thank you.
Yes, it is. That's so sweet. Y'all are caring, loving people, I can tell you.
And this is from Dave and Cher. Thank you, Dave and Cher. They've sent my mother some candy. I'm not that big.
Is your knife dull?
Yeah, I use it for different things besides a knife.
You ain't like your daddy. Your daddy didn't have no dull knife nor no dull show.
He kept my
Hoe
knife.
or
He kept
shovel.
my knife. He kept my knife sharp.
We're not looking at y'all, we're looking at William's
Oh.
box. ain't we? We're looking at William's box. Well, it ain't
Daddy-
chocolate covered cherry, so
Daddy-
we out.
Daddy didn't have no dull,
He didn't. He kept a knife.
a shovel or oh.
Ain't this sweet? Ain't this sweet? This is
Lean this way.
I need to put this right here by my mother's bed.
Oh.
Oh.
That's Jesus with chickens. Hey, and we got chickens. I know we don't show our chickens, but we got chickens.
We see Billy Joe buying them.
Yeah, my wife's got chickens. It says Merry Christmas, William and Billy Joe. She always adds Billy Joe's name to the packages. Love from New Mexico.
Oh.
New Mexico.
Dave and Cher.
Ain't they sweet?
Yeah,
There.
Dave and Cher is
That's
they follow
awesome.
their hearts. You know, they have sent my mother some candy. It's like some chocolate rabbits, and whenever she gets
Thank
the
you
urge,
so much, Dave and Cher.
Yeah.
That was so sweet.
when she gets the urge for some chocolates, you know, I tell her, hey, this is some of Dave and Cher's chocolate. You ready for a piece? And hey,
Thank you, Amanda.
I chop it up for her, fine,
Yeah.
you know, but she likes it, and
You're a good son.
that's the
You-
important part. She
You are.
my circle right now is really around my mother. You know, it's real close knitted around her to make sure that everything that she needs, she gets right now.
Right.
Because
And you've always been like that to her. You've always been close to her, and you go in there and lay on the bed and watch TV with her, and lay up there with her, and just be a good son that cares and
You know-
shows it.
you know, the first time that hospice come in, she was saying, you know, why don't God just take me?
Yeah, I know it. She did say that.
Why don't God just
Why
take
am I still here? Why am I still here?
me? Yeah. You know, why don't God just take me? You know, and it's just it was pretty sad. You know, it's kind of like a song. You know, people in the South kind of write songs about the way things happen in their life.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
And
Yeah,
they
those
do
make the
that.
best songs, too.
Yeah. I got one right here in my head about her.
Oh.
You know, the way she was acting the first time hospice come in.
What did she do?
It goes kind of like, if I can remember
Oh,
it. If I can remember it. If I can, it's been 4 years. But my mind's kind of like yours, you know. I don't forget a whole lot.
Oh, don't forget.
I don't forget a whole lot. It goes kind of like this. The way my mama was talking and acting about, you know, she wanted the Lord to take her. And it goes kind of like, I wanna be in the arms of Jesus
Amen.
when time ends for me. And when I lay my head down for eternity, till God comes back for me.
Oh, how sweet, William.
There's a light is drawing me closer. I can see my whole family. So don't you worry about where I'm going. I got Jesus standing next to me.
Oh my goodness.
And then it kind of starts over.
Yeah.
You know, but
That is
Oh.
beautiful.
that was the way it
You
was
need
when
to write it.
hospice was in the room, and she was saying all these things about, you know, she's ready to go, and she wanted to go, and see the people that's died, you know, before her. You know, she wanted to see my dad, you know, and
She looked after her mama like every afternoon after work. She would go to her mama and daddy's and cook supper for them and
Yeah.
do stuff for them
Yeah.
every day.
if I hadn't had one of them nerve pills, I probably couldn't have done that.
That was beautiful.
You
And
done
you
took a
sang
nerve-
it beautiful
you done
I
took
too.
a
done took a nerve. I done took a nerve pill that kind of made me to where I could make it through it. But
Yeah.
you know, that's some of the ways that she.
You're a good son. You're extra special.
Oh, they know when they're ready to go.
Oh yeah. And there's
And
times in
God-
everybody's life when they need a little help.
And God let us have her 4 more years. So she's still here, but she's under hospice care. And you know, I told her I can't save you this time. I can't.
God can.
God can, and it's only up to God. I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's completely out of my hands.
When it's her time, he'll call her, but not before.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I
It
mean,
was.
gave me goosebumps. We
She's a
That's
precious
really
mom.
special
I
that
was
you've
gonna
done
sing a
that,
song
William.
tonight, but it's a
I mean,
sad song, so I don't know if I will.
You
or
got a
not.
good heart.
Hey, we can take sad. We love
Yeah.
sad.
You might wanna
She
just-
instilled that
That'll be
into
all right.
her
It's called
into
I
her
Am
children,
Yours.
and my daddy did too. I think my daddy had
Yes, ma'am.
he had a real big heart.
It's a beautiful
Yeah.
song.
It is
He
beautiful,
did.
but it's kind of sad.
It's
too.
all right. You can
He
sing
was
it, blooming or
always
crying. Everybody
kind
else will
and
cry.
caring
I
to
love that
people,
song.
you know, and
Yes.
helpful.
I'll sing it for her.
Uh,
Okay, well, you can sing it.
You know,
for
I
us.
never heard my daddy say a curse word.
me either. And I've never said one.
Oh, I can't say that.
I never heard mine. I can say that.
I can't say that either.
He never said one as long as I've known him, and I've known him all my life. And I never heard him get mad and say an ugly word. Never.
Now there was some people.
Could fish, couldn't
There was some people he didn't like,
he? He could fish,
but
couldn't
he said, you know, if you can't say something good about somebody, I just don't say nothing about them.
Daddy don't mess with them whenever there's that kind of people. He don't go
He had
around.
that haul in him, didn't
Yeah,
he? He just,
I'm about the same way. I mean,
I had
I don't hang around with negative people like.
I mean, he tried to guide me, you know, in the right way. Whenever people would come up to the shop, he said, I think that's a shyster. I don't think you need to mess around with him too much.
Yeah,
He talks a little too fast.
yeah. You know,
Y'all-
Danny's good
Like, of
at
course, you know, like
stereotyping people quick, too.
some of these car salesmen that say, a little old lady drove that car. She drove it to church and home, and she never went nowhere. And
That's the one you want to stay away from. No, I don't believe I'll take that one.
Yeah.
When I was little, we didn't have no money. We didn't have no car. We didn't have no electric lights. we didn't have nothing. Daddy went out every day and hunted and fished and got food for us to eat. And that's how we lived.
That's when William wasn't even thought about.
Listen, I can remember the first ice cream that I had, and I was in Helen's car. She drove a 1967 New Yorker, and she stopped at the Dairy Queen. And when it was the old Dairy Queen, we just walked up to it.
Yeah.
She stopped at that Dairy Queen and bought a little. It was a little carton thing that they take and put ice cream cones in. And she bought me one, and I just couldn't believe it. She said, "Oh, you can have one." I said, "Oh, I can really have one?" She said, "Yeah, you can have one. I got one. You can have it." And I was like, "God, really?" And I'm like, "God, I ain't got no money. I can't pay her for it or nothing." I mean, like, but she gave it to me, and that things like that that's important when you're a child. You remember stuff like that,
That's right.
and that's why I remembered it. And
He used to come home and
I was
with
like,
me
"My
and
God,
play with Tony
got me
and
an ice
Danny.
cream." We didn't go to the store, y'all. We didn't go to town much. My mama went to the grocery store and left us in the car because we were so wild. and we would be out there sitting in the car with the windows down and waiting for her to get done grocery shopping. Well, she had to buy a bunch of groceries because it's feed all of us. And so now you see why I'm looking after her so good, because she did. I remember everything like that, whenever she was struggling
Yeah.
to raise us knucklehead kids. And so things, whenever you did get to go to the store or do something like that, you remember it.
Yeah.
I remember Danny's daddy. He come out there and got me in a bread truck. He delivered bread.
He didn't carry you to the store, did he?
No,
I didn't think so.
But he taught me a lesson. He gave me a little pack of them cinnamon twins that he had took out of a store. They exchange them. He gave me a pack of that, and he said, "Do you stop at convenience stores?" And I said, "No." He said, "Well, don't stop at a convenience store." He said, "Because that's a ripoff." He said, "Always go to the grocery store." He said, "They'll charge you in a convenience store, you're paying for convenience."
Right.
He said, "And when you go to a grocery store, you can get like a big 2-liter for the same price as you can the little 16 ounce."
Well,
So I remember things
I
like
agree
that.
with that.
So when somebody tells you something or try to show you the right way, you gotta try to remember it.
Yeah. And Marvin was all about saving $1 now. He
Oh,
was.
yes.
He was good at it.
Yeah.
He would iron the $100 bills. He'd iron them and make them real flat. And he'd bring his belt out to my shop. And I took his belt apart and thickened it to where he could put more of them in there.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't spend no money.
You know,
Yeah.
when
He
we
didn't
was
have to.
when we was taking care of him, he told me and Danny, but he was talking to Danny. He said, "Son, if you don't do nothing else when I die, I want you to get my belt. I want you to have my belt." He said, "It's yours." And that was the last time we seen that belt, was that day. We never seen it again. But he kept that money ironed in that belt. And I was right there. He told Danny, he said, "Son,"
Somebody
I
might have
want
thrown
you
that
to
belt
have-
away not knowing,
oh no, they all knew. They all knew. But anyway, he told Danny, he said, "I want you to have that. That's yours. And you get it." But we didn't ever see it.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
And more stuff too.
Danny knew his daddy's intentions and his wishes, and he was just glad his daddy was willing.
He come out here and talk to me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I was his therapist. I didn't charge him.
Yeah, well, hey, he
He
liked
talked
to,
to me
he
about
liked to
this,
talk now.
Oh, he loved to talk.
He liked to throw his leg up over that recliner, and he liked to sit there with that little piece of cigar in his mouth, not lit, just chewing on it,
Mm-hmm.
and tell you what's on his mind.
He told me, he said, Danny don't understand like you do. He said, you understand. He said, he better be thankful he's got Tammy.
Okay.
He's told me that a bunch of times.
Stephen, would you come plug up this thing in case?
Sure will.
Because I might not be able
I'm going to give you your chair back, Stephen.
You go right ahead.
Stephen don't care where he got that chair or not.
I'm going to give it back to him.
No,
Yeah.
you, what?
Go right ahead. I
Was
don't
you-
do live today.
I told my prayer team, William, your story, and we are all praying for your mama and your situation. Love you. That's from Dublin.
Oh,
Thank you, Dublin.
I got my extra charging thing, because that thing sometimes it,
That's right, we got to have power.
Hey, y'all, I didn't know I was so gray-headed.
So there ain't
Great.
nothing wrong with your head.
no.
I need to get me some color.
No, you don't.
I ain't
You
never
and,
put
you
no
and Danny
color on my
both.
hair in
You
my
and
life.
Danny both look good with salt and pepper
I
hair.
ain't getting no color on mine. It's natural.
Yeah.
A woman's hair don't turn like a man's does.
Well, mine turned, except I'm look like her. I got
Yeah.
natural hair like
My daddy cut hair. He was a barber, and he said, if you wear a hat, it'll make your hair thin. I ain't never wore a hat.
I
Much.
think it does. It actually wears it off.
Well, Granddaddy Hall, I hadn't wore that much neither, but mine sure is thinning.
I think your vitamin D's not right.
It may not be. I take vitamin D every day.
I do too, but mine stays that way. But I take two, 5,000.
No, I take 1 5,000.
I
Yeah,
take
my
two.
hair, y'all, it don't
I
take a
take-
rocket
I take
scientist to
two.
look at mine to tell it's thinning.
Yeah.
But I forget
Your
about the
video,
time.
your video has reached out and touched a lot of people. So it's gave you, I mean, your voice has went across the nation.
Well, thank the Lord. I mean, I think that needed to be,
Yeah. I wish your viewers would like share it, share it to maybe their Facebook or something like that, and get more people to share it, to put the word out to, and we might can receive some more prayers out of this, because
That's right.
God ultimately is the healer,
yes,
That's
he
right.
is. He
That's right.
certainly is. And
and maybe with a bigger voice, if more people can get the prayers up with a bigger voice, God will say,
maybe,
I'm gonna heal her,
Yeah.
and not only that, God can heal dementia or anything else you got.
yes, he
That's right.
certainly can.
He can take that cancer away. You remember Charles, my first cousin Charles Blower?
Yeah.
I told God, I told him about. I said, why don't you try this fenbendazole? It's supposed to help with cancer. And he said, I don't need that. He said, God healed my cancer.
Oh,
He said that, So
Yeah.
and maybe it will help that woman in some way to realize what damage she done.
Yeah.
people,
I mean, she done that to good people that don't deserve that treatment.
just because people, people's had hard lives and stuff, and God will forgive them for it.
Oh yeah.
God will. They can turn their life around.
That's right.
I mean,
And-
you don't
and
have to always be bad.
If you
You know, you
truly are sorry that you've done something, and you ask the Lord to help you, He will. If you truly mean it, you got to truly mean it. He's
Yeah.
not gonna just let you say it and not be
Oh yeah.
And he might
at your
not.
words.
He might not always answer it the way we want it answered, but he will
Yeah.
answer it.
Yeah, it ain't. I mean, you can't do it like when you see somebody and you say, "Hey, how you doing?" You might not really be stopping there in the next minute and saying, "I really do wonder how they doing." But when you meet somebody, and a lot of people in the South say, "Hey, how you doing?" It's sort of like, "Hey, just hey." They just,
Yeah, that's right.
it's just like a metaphor of how you doing. So
Mystery man, do you need something?
What, is he saying something?
He just typed the word Tammy.
mystery man's always saying
Oh,
Something. Yeah.
mystery man's
Oh, I
always saying.
guarantee he's laying on the couch talking about us.
I've always heard, treat people the way you want to be
I
treated.
told Libby to call me when she got up there. She said she was 20
Yeah,
minutes away. 10
unless you
minutes
being
ago.
real ugly.
Come on, I'll run you up there.
Well, I'm fixing to go. Being she fixing to go.
I'm sure she's
I'm
probably
just
getting
gonna let you
hungry
go.
Yeah,
I
she
love
probably
I love
is.
you too.
Well, y'all
Love you.
go ahead. I love you too, William Hall. I sure do. I get to hug all kind of good-looking men, y'all, and women. Hey, we'll see you for sure tonight, Miss Thelma.
Tammy, you got all the good-looking men.
Ah, well, thank
Grandma, give
you.
me a hug. I'm gonna put
Grandma,
my butt in everybody's
Miss
face.
Thelma wants to hug you.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put my butt in everybody's face here.
I'm getting in the way, y'all, but I'm sorry.
Get up. I love, okay.
All right, William, we love you, man. You need us, holler.
Why?
Oh, yeah, he's got to come get his...
Way out yonder.
Yeah, he wanted to, Grandma. Yeah, get your stuff, yeah.
Hey, I never get gifts, so you know I've always.
There. I'm a hugger.
Miss Thelma's getting her hug from William too, y'all. Y'all just hang on.
Yeah, everybody's hugging and
Everybody's saying they praying for you and your mama, William.
Thelma's out there barefooted as a yard dog.
All right.
That's a saying that we say around here when you're barefooted.
She's got to get up there and get with Leanne. I mean, not Leanne. I don't know. I have got Leanne on the brain. Leanne, I can't help it. I have done called Miss Thelma Leanne, and now I'm calling
Is it
Libby
raining?
Leanne. I don't feel it, Grandma.
I wouldn't be surprised if it don't start.
Well, it might start. You want to open your packages since you got them out here? You don't want to?
No, I'm
Okay.
not gonna do it today.
All right.
I'll do it later.
You just let me know when you get ready for what you're ready to do.
It is raining.
Is it?
It is. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Well, I don't feel it.
What time is it?
Well, you've been on here 97 minutes, Grandma.
Is
So
that all?
that's an hour and a little over half.
Well, it's gonna be raining and
Yeah. Do you want to take just your camera and run around there and show them the chickens before you get off? Or I can set your stuff on the table. I just have to be careful. You can do that stuff right there on Tuesday.
yeah, I will.
Hey, y'all, we glad y'all all watching. Grandma appreciates y'all watching. And
I won't go around there today because it's raining. It's probably gonna rain harder. I don't know. It's getting it's clouding up, and I've got all kind of stuff out here to take in.
I got you, Miss Debbie. I sure will.
But I appreciate y'all watching today, and I wasn't expecting William to come, but it was a blessing. He is a sweet young man, y'all, and he ain't really young, I don't guess, but he's young to me. He's always been young to me. He's the baby boy of the family, and
He's younger than me and Danny.
he's always been a good youngin'. He's never been mean and wild and crazy. Well, a little bit, I reckon. Whatever. Anyway, he wasn't really. He just got taken advantage of a lot sometimes. But anyway, did Danny ever say anything else?
No, ma'am, he didn't ever say anything that I seen, but I'm sure he's all right. Debbie, I wrote down your friend with lung cancer. We'll sure be praying. We'll keep them in our prayers.
And y'all, I got some baby chickens.
She sure does.
I got 7 so far, and I don't know what they are because I had the eggs in there, and the eggs showed what kind of chicken was in it, but they come out and they were running around, and I don't know which chicken come out of that egg, and so
When they get a little bigger, you know, Grandma.
they get a little bigger. I'll be able to tell, but I'm thankful that. But one of my eggs, one of them looked like silky eggs. One of them white eggs, kind of long.
I want to know if they can see them, Grandma.
Oh, they want to see them.
Yes, ma'am. You got them in the basket?
I can get them in the basket. Let me get them.
All right. Grandma will go
It
get them.
ain't pouring down rain.
All right.
I don't even know if it's raining, but.
Well, I didn't feel it, Grandma, but that don't mean it didn't fall on you.
It's not raining much.
But it is very overcast for sure.
Yes, it is, and they said it was going to rain. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, be careful. Y'all, that was nice of William to drop in, and I know y'all were all wanting to see him, so I appreciate him dropping in. And Grandma said I could tell y'all, so I'm going to tell y'all again. Y'all, we got a little over 3,000 subscribers on our channel, Tammy and Danny Hodges Live. Y'all, I need 30,000 subscribers. And Grandma has thousands, and she has hundreds of thousands. I think 164,000 is something, but anyway, it may be more than that now. But y'all, please, if y'all just want some good, clean fun and to get prayed for and all, y'all come over and check out Tammy and Danny Hodges Live. We don't have a set schedule because when I was working, it was 5 or so before I could get on. Now we try to do something around 3, but we'll schedule it and we'll let y'all know, but y'all can pretty much be looking out as far as the day goes. My therapies, I've got them set for 1 o'clock. One's at 1:40, so anywhere between 3 and 4 or around 5, we'll be trying to go live because we have to do ours. We respect Stephen and Grandma, so we try to give them their times that they've been doing it. But y'all, we love y'all, and we would love to have a lot of y'all subscribe to our channel. Danny tells me that I don't really have to have that many, but I'm begging. I will beg. I'm telling you now, I want to be big on YouTube too, because I'm almost retirement age, and I'm not asking for the 164,000 that Grandma's got, but man, 30,000 of y'all, come on now, y'all can scoot on over there and join our channel, and we do have fun sometimes. I know sometimes I might be boring, but I try, and Danny's real interesting when he does his, so, but anyway, if y'all think y'all might like to get to know us a little better, then come on over to our channel and check it out. Because I've asked God, and God says, ask and you shall receive. And I'm asking for my 30,000 subscribers. Danny's a little doubtful on that, but we can show him. Y'all can help me show him that we can have 30,000 subscribers. That really is a drop in the bucket according to YouTube. Danny is funny, blooming. Thank y'all so much. Here comes Grandma and her new
I
chick.
had one that just hatched out in the incubator.
Oh, she's got all colors.
But it's wet, and I didn't want to bring it out here. I don't know if this is a silky or not, but
Oh, look! How beautiful!
I don't know if this is a silky. I think it might be. I don't know.
Aw,
Ain't they cute?
he's black and gold, like go Falcons.
Look at this one.
Oh, he's got brown and gold. Oh, y'all, those are so beautiful. The rest of them's a light yellowish white, a yellowish golden.
I think this might be a silky, but
Oh,
I'm
it's
not.
cute enough to be a silky.
He's got a little crown on his head, hasn't he?
He's darling. He looks like one of them little balls.
What in the world? That one looks like it's hurt right
Yeah,
there.
he's a little hurt, but he might have had trouble coming out the shell or something.
Them other little bitties might have pecked him.
Well, they could have.
I don't know. I might need. Oh, They ready to jump out of this basket already.
These that's being hatched now that Stephen's got is trying to get out of everything.
Look at them.
Those are so
Ain't
darling.
they cute?
I love that little black and yellow and
I
black
know
and
it is.
gold one.
He's. I don't know what it is. I'll have to wait and.
They all precious, but he is adorable. Or she, whichever.
Oh, ain't they so
Oh.
sweet?
I can't wait for some more Stevens to hatch. And we got some in the incubator too.
Well, if it ain't raining, I might go around and show my other little chickens. I'm gonna take them back in the. I'm gonna take them back in the house and go around there and show y'all my other one. Ain't this one?
Oh, thank you,
Look at-
Myra. You and Wayne are on the same track.
What?
She told me to get ready for the blessings that God wants to lay on me, and that I might need to get. He wants me to get more notebooks, but if her dream comes true, I will be retiring.
Oh,
Then I can hang
look,
out with
look at his
Grandma all
bill.
the time.
Look at his bill.
It's black. It's black and yellow too.
Spotted.
Oh, Grandma.
Oh, look.
You need to let me take him home with me.
No,
Grandma.
no.
You know I'm your favorite daughter-in-law.
What? Let me see his feet.
Sorry, Dina. I forgot you was her daughter-in-law too.
Oh, that ain't a foot. That's something else.
That's something stuck to it.
Oh,
It'll be all right. It'll come off eventually. Them other little bitties peck it off.
I'm gonna get it off. It ain't coming off easy.
Oh, Grandma, you might hurt him.
No, I got it, and I didn't hurt him.
I want to hold him. I'll be careful. Watch me let him fly out of my hand. Oh, look. Y'all.
Oh, that's so cute. He got a little.
He looks like one of them little Polish chickens. Have you got some Polish eggs?
Yeah, but I don't.
He's either a silky or a Polish.
I think he's a silk.
Look, I act like I know, don't I?
But
I know one thing. You are by far the cutest little chicken I ever seen in my life. I know that. Okay, he wants to get back in there because he's ready
he
to
ain't
move
prettier
around.
than my little blooming star. But
Well,
he's next to it,
well,
or she, or whatever it is.
Blooming, that blooming star is pretty, but now, listen right here.
Hey, they're sweet.
Wow.
They are so sweet.
Well, you need to go ahead and find him a name.
I'll be thinking about it.
Cause,
Oh, look
I mean,
here.
I know the
The
sun's
sun's
coming
back
out.
out. But look at the rain clouds over there.
Yes,
Let me
ma'am.
go put them up. We'll
Hey,
go around there.
you can call him Precious.
I'm going to think of a name. I'll think
She'll
of it.
get her own name, y'all. That's a nice way of saying I got this. She does. Y'all been trying to help me name my rabbit. I told Miss Thelma this morning, I said, Miss Thelma, I said, this one here, I've been calling him Cowhide because Stephen said he looked like Cowhide, and he does. I said, and this little girl over here I got from my niece, she named her Sophia. I said, so I know when she comes to visit, she's going to be calling her Sophia. I said, but some of my YouTube people said, name them Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And then I said, well, these other two can be Samson and Delilah. I said, but Shadrach and Meshach, they look just alike. So I don't know what we're going to do. But anyway, it's hard to quit calling Cowhide Cowhide. Yeah, blooming. I think that might be one of those Polish eggs because he's got like a little ball thing up there. I mean, I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm still kind of undecided. But y'all pray for my my little niece's little bunny, Sophia, because she had a little scratch on her eye this morning, and I don't know what caused it.
Oh,
Okay, Grandma.
okay. But can you bring this?
I can.
Or do you want to take that too, or no?
Well, we don't really need to take that because
I mean, I can take it off of that thing there if you.
It's okay.
but we ain't gonna be.
You probably ain't gonna be doing that much more, and we okay.
All right,
I've been
I'm
talking
trying
to
to.
him. Watch the chairs, Grandma.
I'm trying to get out from under
Okay.
this where we
Just
was.
in case it starts raining.
Yeah, we have to come running back around here because my TV's out there. And
Well, I'll come if it starts sprinkling. I'll come move what I can.
no, you
for
don't need to be picking up none of that stuff
Well,
with your
your
arm.
TV's under the umbrella.
I can do it.
I got one good arm. Look at here. I got one good arm.
Oh yeah, that's right. I told you to carry that, and it's not light.
No, you asked me, could I? And I can.
Oh. Y'all, I wrapped up everything because it was supposed to rain last night.
I see your little shoestring chicken already wanting to get out.
They said that rooster is biting my shoestrings, but that's not what he's after.
No,
He's not after my
he's
shoestrings.
after your whole foot. There's little blooming star. Blooming star's finally growing.
He is. He's growing.
Yes.
And look at his little feet. Looks like
I see that. Y'all blooming star is growing. Y'all gonna get to see her in just a minute.
oh, the light fell out.
It did fall, didn't it?
Lord, I'm gonna have to crawl in there.
You can do it like this, Thelma. You bring it back up.
But I want it on the
I know you want it your way.
on that house there where they sleep.
Yes, ma'am. I was just trying to get it off the
Oh
ground.
yeah, I know it. Was it?
I hold it. You go on in there and do what you gonna do. Look at Grandma. Got it going on. Hey, Junior.
Now that rooster right there, so far, he's just as sweet as he can be.
Well, so far, so good. Most of
Well,
Stevens
what?
is like that, too.
Huh?
Most of Stevens is like that, too.
Are they seeing him?
Yes, ma'am, they seeing them.
They don't know what to think about that lighting up there.
Shoot, you couldn't do it through this other hole, Grandma?
What other hole?
Oh, you got it zip tied. I see. Them other chickens is growing too, but I'm so proud your little blooming star's growing.
I know it. Oh, they see it. Let me.
Well, they were. I can't see it now to tell. Oh yeah, they seeing it. You got it down there good.
Where's my bucket? Oh,
I got it right here.
I need the sack on the top.
Yes, ma'am. You want the scooper?
The what?
The scooper?
There's one in it.
Oh, okay. I got you, Grandma. I am here to help.
You sure are. Let me open the door. Look at the little blooming star back there hiding.
Hey, then went and got back in the house.
What in the world's wrong with my...
I'm pretty sure they can see them, Grandma.
It's kind of got warp-sided. I reckon this ground in here ain't level. Let me see if
Hey,
they...
but we started out making them dizzy. We can make them dizzy again.
Come out of there, little blooming star. He'll probably come out now. They want that light back in there.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
Let me get this thing to get down on there so I won't have to get so dirty. gonna fix that light. They want it in there. Now you be a sweet rooster.
Don't put your knee down on that brick, Grandma. That might hurt. Y'all remember Grandma crawling in that pen? She's fitting to do it again.
I sure am.
She gonna do it for no money this time.
I don't see what they can see.
You can stand on your head, Grandma. Let me see if I can get down there and see. They can see the chickens.
They pecking me.
I know, don't let them peck your eyeballs, Grandma.
Blooming Star, where you at? Where's this light?
Blooming Star's well beyond on the other end of the pen.
Oh, wait on, he doesn't come out.
You want me to undo this?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go, Grandma. I hear you, baby. I hear you. You know Grandma's over here, don't you?
This light right here ain't too...
That thing's hard to mash, ain't it, Grandma?
Yeah.
That's the way that one is at my table in the house, and I threw that thing in the floor.
I got to do something else with this thing. How do I have it?
Can you twist it sideways, Grandma?
There it is. But I want it further that way.
All right, slide it on down. There you go. You can slide it even further if you want to put it on that little bar on the pin.
Huh? Oh,
You
right there?
Yes, ma'am, that bar right there?
That?
Yeah, right there. You could slide it even further if you wanted it right there.
I think they'll be all right there.
Yes, ma'am. I do too.
Let's see if I can get out of here.
Because if it gets too hot right there, they can get on that other side.
Yeah, they can go over there.
Yeah. Don't bump your head.
Come on back over here, y'all. I got y'all fixed. I'm sorry y'all's light got messed up. Come on. Come on.
Oh, they coming. They inching over there. Ain't you glad that white chicken ain't behind you?
Which one?
The one that runs after
Oh,
you.
yeah.
He be done tried to pull your pants off.
He sure would. They got all colors of feathers.
They sure do.
Blooming Stars way down yonder on the other end.
She'll make her way back this way.
Come on,
She's
babies.
looking at the big rooster.
Come on down here and get you some food, baby. I want to see you. They scratch food out all over the ground, and they don't think they got no food when it's on the ground.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
Yeah. Stephen told his. He said, y'all showed out. Y'all done
Look.
showed all that food on the ground. Y'all
Are they-
gotta eat that food on the ground.
Are they seeing that?
They seeing them biddies, Grandma.
I'm talking about. Look at him. Look.
Oh, you talking about Blooming Star?
Yeah. Where's this white spot?
It's on there, Grandma. I saw it.
Come on over here.
They can't see him unless he comes out the thing, I don't think. There he is. He got a lot of white around his neck, too, now that he's getting bigger.
Look at his little. Look at his tail feathers, how puffy they are.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he raised
Oh,
his wings.
he had to poo-poo.
Did he?
Yeah, that's what he done.
Does he raise his wings every time he poo-poos?
I don't know, but he did then.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, he won't come down here. I don't even know if they can see it. I guess they
They
can.
can see all them that's right there. They just can't see inside the cooler, I don't think. He come back around. Now, Grandma, I love that little chicken, and she's pretty, but she ain't as pretty to me as that other one now. Sorry, Bloomin'.
Well, I think that other one's a silky.
Well, it
I
probably
wonder
is.
why he's hiding over there.
I don't know, but they sure are eating, ain't they? Look at him, he just walked right in. I know he's waiting for you to get back, Grandma. I don't
Look
know.
at his little feet. Hey, he's got feathers on his feet,
Yeah,
feathers on his head.
he's a fluffing out good.
He wants me to go on, I guess. He's kind of shy. And they didn't like it because that light was out. I didn't know it was out. Y'all, I can't see the comments or nothing.
He's over there eating his little pile of food now.
Is he? Yes, he's growing too. He
He
grew
is
since
growing.
last week.
Yeah, he's getting fluffier, fatter. Yes, you are.
Look at him. Are they seeing him? You can't tell,
I
neither
can't
can
tell,
you?
Grandma. You want me to go get the notepad so I can
No,
see
I'm
him?
kidding. There he is. They jump up on that. They jump on that thing. They can jump all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Here he comes.
Getting him some water.
Hello. I don't know if they...
They can see him now. Yeah, look at him. He's thirsty.
They did not like that light out. And that's a sweet rooster over there so far. He's not mean at all. But Captain Hodges wasn't mean to start with either. They drink a lot of water and eat a lot. Well, they waste a lot of food.
Oh, yeah, Stephen's bunch does too.
They scratch it out. And then they don't know to eat it off the ground. When it gets all out here,
Yes, ma'am.
they just ain't got nothing to eat. I like to make them little boxes to sit on, little things to get in, and
Yes, ma'am.
look at them running. They can run fast.
They can. Yeah, I told Stephen, I said, Luna loves laying on that chicken box.
I scared them.
Oh, they'll be back to eat. You want me to put your food back out here?
Oh,
You coming out of it?
look at them running back over there since I
Yeah,
got out of there.
they wanted you to kind of back up a little bit, Grandma.
Oh, it rained here yesterday.
Yeah, and it must be gonna rain a little bit more today.
Well, I don't see blooming star.
Probably
again.
oh, she's over yon on the other end.
Oh, way over there, yes.
Way over
He's
yon.
black and you can't hardly see him when he... Let me show them these other chickens. Here they are. What y'all doing? Huh? What y'all doing? Just sitting up on the stick. Huh? Y'all just sitting up on Captain Hodges. You want to come up on the stick and see me? Since you're so bad. Huh? Come on. Come on up here. He's fitting to come up here. He always comes up here to see me. Now look at him. He ain't doing it. Come on. Come on up here. Here he comes. Here he comes. There he is. That's the bad Mama Jama. That's the bad Mama Jama of the whole outfit. Beautiful as he can be. What you doing? What you doing? Huh? What you doing? You want me to pet you through the pen? You... Oh! He bit me. I'm just rubbing him through the fence and he bit me. Right there.
Don't stick your finger in there.
Well, I'm not no more. He bit me. I was just petting his feathers and there's his son right there. Another one just like him, but I hope he's not as bad. But anyway.
Maybe he won't be.
I hope he don't. One of them's enough.
Blooming Star's eating out of the dish now.
Oh, is he? Or she or whatever it is. I don't know if it's a he or a she yet. There they are. Yeah, Captain Hodges bit me right there.
Is it bleeding?
But it's left a black mark. Here's my cane, y'all. Look how it's growing. I'm gonna show y'all my squash that I planted in these tubs around here. Lord, I don't know what the weather's doing. It looks like it's clearing up. I got some squash right there that I planted. That's bell pepper. That's potatoes, Irish potatoes, red potatoes. That's where I planted them, and I planted some right here. And this is squash. They're about to bloom. And there's a bell pepper and some squash, and there's some more squash. And this is blackberries, a vine blackberry that has no thorns on it. And this is some more squash, and this is
growing, ain't it, Grandma?
yes, this is a tomato, and this is a squash that's blooming. Won't be long before it'll have a squash on it. Here's some more. So I got some stuff coming, and I still got to get out here and put some more stuff out that I haven't got around to yet, but can't do everything at one time, I don't guess. But anyway, I don't know what time it is. My little thing come unplugged a while ago.
Uh-oh.
Let me plug it back up if I can. I'll go sit down and do it. Oh, it is plugged in. I'm gonna.
It's probably been 2 hours, Grandma.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess.
been long enough.
I didn't know how long you was gonna be over there.
No,
But I
I-
thought you was gonna feed some more, so I tried
No,
to
I
cover
fed
it
them
up.
this morning, but
Oh, okay.
I feed them babies more often because they all
The little blooming
all
star.
eat more. They all hungry.
She got the bowl to herself now.
And let me see.
All right.
Let me get my legs straight.
I think the yard just ain't level, Grandma.
Yeah, the dirt in there wasn't level, and I tried to level it up in there.
That's good, Grandma.
You so short, Tammy.
Well, that's good.
Can't do nothing about it, can you?
No, ma'am.
Y'all, I
No.
sit out here a lot and look at my chickens, and let me turn it around, let y'all see what
See the chickens.
what I see.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of them from here.
Yeah, I love looking at Stevens.
I mean, they are amazing. They have personalities, and they have and they change a lot. These little chickens, they change their looks. They're growing new feathers and turning colors.
Yeah, I can't get over how much little blooming stars growed and
I
changed.
can't either. And in 1 week,
That's right.
his little white spot on the side of his head has kind of gotten bigger or went somewhere. It's kind of lightened up in some places. It's just amazing to watch them, how they grow and how they change like babies. You know, they develop and they
That's right.
change their way they are and the way they act. And now I got some more little babies coming, and so
You sure do.
I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with these, which I got plenty of room in there. I just got to have another section
Yeah.
to keep them separated, because sometimes they will. Oh, let me turn it back around. Sometimes they will fight each other and stuff.
That's right.
You know, not get along.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Nap time.
I hardly ever yawn. I don't know why.
That's because you got plenty of oxygen going to your brain, Grandma.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that it?
They say it's a lack of oxygen.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. But anyway, thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all enjoyed our talk and our get together and our my family being
Yes.
here. And my son didn't come today, but William came, and I was not expecting him. He just drove up, and Stephen come and helped me get started, and
Yeah.
Tammy come to help me, and
I come to hang out with her.
bless the Lord that it didn't rain. I was wondering what I was gonna do when it rained, cause it makes you got to go somewhere when it rains, because I got a TV out there and I got everything out there in the yard that.
That's right.
But the Lord found fit not to let it come down right while I was out there live, and it kind of lightens up and then it darkens up, but thank the Lord. I've done my video, and I just had a wonderful time, and our friend that came from where?
Indiana.
Indiana. I can't remember.
Miss Thelma.
Miss Thelma. She's a sweetheart. And she was so proud to see me this morning. Stephen come out and fed the fish, and I went out there, and she come with her arms open to hug me.
Yep.
And I'm so thankful that people care and love us and like to see us. And she's gonna be there for the concert tonight, and we're
She
gonna
sure
all
is.
just have a good time and enjoy the singing and the fellowship. And
That's right.
and the Lord has blessed us so much with our health, you know, as good as it is. And
Yes, he has.
we make the best of what we have, because we never know when it's going to change. So I thank the Lord every single day for my health and our family's health, because you can't buy it.
That's
You
right.
can't. You can buy treatments and you can buy stuff being done for you, but you know, when you have good health, that's something to thank the Lord for every day. And y'all be as kind as you can be to people, and be uplifting, and let's make a difference, and let's have a better channel, and thank and love our viewers and our friends and the whole world. Just I think we should get along and be kind and not nothing. You don't have to be ugly. You can be kind, and that helps. That goes a long way. Kindness. You remember that in your heart, that somebody was kind to you, and you will remember
That's
a
right.
person that's not to. But I don't want to ever be on that end of the remembering a ugly person that was ugly to people. But we thank y'all, and we love y'all so much, and we see y'all in the next video. And don't forget to watch Stephen and singing tonight, and
That's right.
and y'all watch William. He's a humble man that is deserving of being kind to and cared for, and his family too. They're good people, and I'm so proud they're our people.
Yes, they are.
And we appreciate Danny being so concerned and caring and helping us through things we don't know about and that can't figure out how to do.
That's right.
Looking up stuff that I could never find in a million years.
And y'all, we don't make it easy for him, but
No, we kind of keep him
He helps
busy,
us.
and I know he gets tired of, you know, sometimes I'm on Stephen's video, and I'll be watching it, and I'll think it's that day, and he'll say, I say, there's ads on Stephen's video, and he said, no, there's no ads on. You have to go to live to find it. I can't ever find stuff on there, y'all. I don't know a whole lot, no way, but
he'll say, "Mama, you on the wrong one."
yeah, I'm on the wrong one, so I have a fine time trying to find it, but I finally get it. You know, I'm old, and I'm from the old school, and computers don't come easy for me. The stuff you do on them, and
They don't come easy for me either, Grandma.
but anyway, we love y'all. We'll see y'all in the next video.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning
Yeah.
at 8:10 a.m. I'll be back again if the Lord lets me.
Yeah.
And we'll see y'all. Thank you,
Concert's at
Tammy.
7. You welcome. And y'all, please remember Miss Holly Clements in your prayers.
Yes, is
She
she-
has cancer, and she's doing treatments, and,
Oh.
and she needs a miracle, y'all.
Well, we
Y'all pray for
certainly
her.
will pray for her. She is a sweet, and her daughter are sweet, kind, caring
Elizabeth
people.
too.
Yes, they are so sweet. And we love y'all so much. We'll see y'all in the next video.
Bye, everybody,
Bye.
and bye, Dave and Cher.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
David, Share. All of you out there, we love y'all. Thank
That's
you
right.
for watching us and being with us. Bye-bye.
That's right.
Oh, let's see.
That little X is hard.